Hello everyone, my name is Black Milk and I am back with more Payday 3. In this video I'm going to answer one of the most asked questions on my stream, that is, what's the difference between glitching the guards using the throwing knife or the sentry gun? First I'm going to show you how to do both of the exploits, and then I'm going to tell you the differences between them and when you should use each one of them. If you want to learn more cool stuff like the one I'm going to show you, you should probably check my Twitch channel, link will be in the description. I stream Payday almost every day, and we help people to get achievements and challenges, and we also teach people some new stuff, so come by and we can play together. Okay, let's use Dirty Ice as our lab for this video. And the lead guard will be our test subject. First, the throwing knife. You just have to throw a throwing knife with the retriever skill in front of a guard. You wait for the red radio symbol to appear above his head, and you collect the knife back. Don't forget, you have to have a retriever. You have to be able to collect your knife back. If your knife breaks, it won't work. And now he's stuck. He's stuck. He's not going to move. For now. That's why we have the sentry exploit. The throwing knife can only be used to glitch a guard in his normal path. Let's try to lure him away. Let's imagine that you don't want him there. And let's try to lure him here, to get him stuck here. And let's see what's going to happen. He's lured now. And now let's try to glitch him. Let's symbol. We collect it, but then he's going back to his previous place. He's glitched, but he's not going to glitch where you want him to be. If you use the throwing knife, he's going to spot it. Radio symbol above his head, you collect the knife, but then he's going back to the place, to his normal path, and then he's going to be glitched in his normal path. We don't want that. And now I'm going to show you how to get it properly done and how to get him stuck without it being on his normal path. First, you use a knife to lure him to the place you want him to be stuck, and then you place a sentry in front of him. He's going to be alerted, you pick the sentry, voila. He draws his weapon, and as long as you don't cross his line of sight, you are more than fine. If you cross his line of sight, you know exactly what's going to happen, and we don't want that as well. But if you let him be like this, it's perfect. He's stuck, he's not going to bother you the entire heist. Something important to mention. In some heists, certain actions that you do will update lead guard path. For example, on Dirty Ice is when you start stealing from the VIP area. He's going to update his path. And if you get him stuck with the throwing knife, he's going to get unstuck. And he's going to be roaming around with his weapon drawn, and we don't want that. But as long as you get him stuck using the turret, his path is not going to update, like I am going to show you. So, like I said, when you start stealing from the VIP area, the lead guard's path will update. And we have him stuck with the turret this time. Let's see what happens. He's stuck. He's still there. He isn't moving. Now let's try to get him stuck with a throwing knife, and then we steal from the VIP area, and you guys are going to see what happens. Okay, so we get him stuck with the throwing knife. He is stuck now. I just have to deactivate the security in the basement. I'll be right back. And now that we started stealing from the VIP area, let's check on lead guard. He's not here. That means that he is already roaming around. Let's try to find... Oh, there it is. There it is. So, if you want lead guard's path to not update, you should always get him stuck using the sentry. not the knife. You can use the knife for any other guard, but for lead guards, you want to use the sentry. And that's the difference between using the sentry or the knives to get guards stuck. So, in conclusion, you use a throwing knife to get a guard stuck in his normal path. You use a sentry if you want to lure him away to a corner and to get him stuck. You also use a sentry if you want his path to not update. The only one that updates his path is lead guard, so you just want to make sure that you use the sentry trick on the lead guard and not the knife, so you can be extra safe while completing those heists. Well, for today that's it. Thanks so much for watching. If you want to pay me a visit on Twitch, you are more than welcome. You can come play with us whenever you want. We help you get challenges, achievements, everything you need. We explain some mechanics for you. If you want to join my Discord channel, link is also in the description. Nowadays it's hard to find people in public lobbies to play with. We have a huge Discord server full of players that play Payday. So, well, I hope that you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye!